Today I'm going to test and review the Slash Smile prosthetics, which is supposed to enable you to look like Heath Ledgers Joker in Batman Dark Knight. These are from Nimba Creations. You get 3 pieces, one for each side of each cheek and one for under the bottom of the lip. They come in a cute little package like this. There's piece 1, piece 2 and piece 3. So we'll start with the Distilled Witch Hazel. You'll need to put some of this on a cotton pad and clean the area which you will be placing your prosthetic, which will be both sides of the cheek and underneath the bottom lip. This will enable the prosthetic to form a stronger bond to the skin. Now you'll need to use a prosthetic adhesive on the skin. Use a cosmetic sponge to apply a thin layer to the area you'll be applying the prosthetic. As it dries, it should become clear. Now you'll need to start applying the adhesive to the prosthetic pieces. Grab your bottom lip piece and apply a thin layer to the back of it. The adhesive will become clear and tacky when it's ready to be applied, and you can always blow on it to speed up the process. The pieces come with no instructions and there's not much information on the website, so I got a bit confused of which way up to apply them. Complete the same process with the cheek piece that goes on the right side of the face. And complete again with the left side. Very difficult to remove if too much pressure is applied straight away, so take your time and get the correct positioning gently, and don't push the piece onto the skin until you are completely happy with the positioning. I had some flappy edges, so I'm dipping a cotton bud into the adhesive and applying a small amount to the loose edges before pushing them to the skin. The witch hazel and cotton bud to blend the edges of the prosthetic to the skin. To do this, we need to dip the cotton bud in the witch hazel. Place the cotton bud onto the thin edge of the prosthetic, and whilst applying a little bit of pressure, roll the cotton bud in between your fingers whilst dragging down towards the skin. This is a lengthy process, but will blend away the edges of the prosthetic and make it a little bit more natural. I'd finished blending, this is what the product website expects you to have, and this is what we actually have. And this took 20 minutes to get to this point. And now we'll carry on with the face paint. So the only palette you'll need to use today is Kryolan Supracolor palette in B, and the first colour we're using is 071, which is this white colour. And I'm using a damp paintbrush to apply it. Apply the paint all over the face apart from the eye area and the prosthetic for now. You'll have to top up the white later, but for now just leave it clear. define a paintbrush dipped in water to define the lines of my face. So just screw your face up lots in different directions and follow the natural creases with the brush. This will take away some of the paint and make it look a bit more worn and dirty. Apply 517, which is this black, to the eye area. Then dip a fine clean paintbrush into the water and use this to gently blend some of the black into the white paint. If you make a mistake, make sure you have clean fingers. As you can see, I didn't, and I ended up smudging some of the makeup. Now I'm using the 072 red from the palette. The Joker had a very messy looking mouth. The red face paint goes on top of the scarring on his face. So follow the prosthetic to guide you as to where to put the paint. Once you have this on, add a little bit more randomly. Dab it around a bit just to make it look messy. Here I'm just topping up some of the white around the mouth. And I'm applying a bit more red into the scarring where I'd missed a bit. And I don't quite know why I did this, because I don't actually think the Joker has this, so probably skip this step. So here's the great Heath Ledger Joker. This is what we were going for, and this is what we ended up with. It looks okay. It's not as great as I expected. The main problem I found with this is that it wasn't as defined as advertised on the website, which is this photo here. Maybe I got a bad one, I don't know, but also once the makeup went on top of it, the definition of the prosthetic got lost underneath the face paint. As you can see, you can't really see, like, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing anything. As you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. So even though the prosthetic passed all of these tests, I'm still going to give it a no-no. It was £13.50 from the website. I think it's quite expensive considering you can get the same sort of effect just using face paint. This example is from a few years ago when I did the makeup, just makeup and no prosthetics, and you get the same sort of effect. So I would stay clear of the prosthetic for this one. So that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe to see some more videos. Thank you, bye!